One question I'm often asked whenever a potential client calls my firm is, what is my workers' compensation case worth? And this is a great question. I can certainly understand why clients would want to know the answer. Their lives have been turned upside down because of their on-the-job injury. You may have this question, and many others may also have other questions, such as, who's going to pay for my medical bills? Will I be able to receive wage checks while I'm out and disabled? Do I have to treat with a company doctor? Will I ever be able to see a doctor that I know and trust, or can I see my personal doctor? Look, these are all very important questions that I've addressed on my website and in other videos, and I'm happy to discuss them personally with you. But in this video, I really want to hit this question: what is my workers' compensation claim really worth? I addressed and wrote extensively about this very question in my #1 best-selling book on Amazon, The Authority on Workers' Compensation Claims in Georgia. When I meet with my clients, I actually give them a copy of this book, and we discuss their claims in great detail. Now, the only honest answer that I or any attorney can give to this question is this answer, especially if the accident and injury was very recent. The answer: it depends. And please run from anyone that tells you they know up front what your case is worth, because they're not being honest with you. Let me put this more in context for you. If any attorney could be in a position to tell you about the value of your claim, I'd be the one. My firm has recovered $1 billion for our clients since 1993 in workers' compensation and personal injury and wrongful death claims. Look, this is all we do, day in, day out. Before 1993, I would defend the employers and the insurance companies in workers' compensation cases. All right, here's my point. Before anyone can provide you with the value of your case, there are questions that need to be answered. And it's difficult to list all the items that we consider when we put a value on a claim. But let me at least cover some factors that affect the overall value of your case. All right, under Georgia law, every injured worker may be entitled to receive 3 different types of benefits. And these are wage benefits, medical benefits, and additional benefits if the authorized treating physician assigns a permanent partial disability rating. It's known as a PPD rating. Now, the amount of your wage benefits is determined by how much you made in the 13 weeks before your accident. This amount is going to vary from person to person depending upon your pay and your work history. In most situations, the insurance company is required to pay the wage benefits as long as your authorized treating physician has you disabled from work. But there are a few things we need to know, like who is your authorized doctor? What injuries have you sustained? How long are the injuries going to last? How much are your weekly checks? And is the insurance company actually paying you the correct amount in those weekly checks? How long do you think you're going to be totally disabled and unable to work at all? When do you anticipate being released to light duty work? Does your employer even have light duty work available? And when, if ever, do you anticipate being released to work without any restrictions? Now, here are some more issues we must address. What additional medical testing and or treatment is going to be necessary? How much is the treatment going to cost? Will the insurance company put up a fight to try and prevent you from getting the medical testing and treatment you need? Who's going to compensate you if your injuries are permanent? How are insurance companies supposed to even calculate this amount? Are you eligible to receive Social Security disability benefits? Look, these are just a few of the questions that we must answer before we can arrive at a true fair value for your claim. Which brings me to another important point. Chances are the fact that you're watching this video means something bad has happened to you or to a family member or a friend, and you are looking for answers. If this is the case, I am very sorry you're going through these difficult times, and I know they're tough. Should you hire me, should you hire my firm, we'll do all we can to protect you, to answer your questions, to educate you about the process, to alleviate your worries and concerns, and to fight to get you all the cash and benefits you are entitled to receive under the law. Now, nothing can replace a consultation with an experienced attorney to discuss the facts of your particular case. You can learn more about the workers' compensation process on my website. Look for all the videos on workers' comp. Go to GaryMartinHayes.com. Now, for your free, no-obligation consultation regarding your case, give me a call at 770-934-8000. You have absolutely nothing to lose by calling me. But think of all you can lose if you don't.